Welcome back, everyone. It is that time of the year, finally. We're counting down the top rock power ballads of 2020. Now, 2020 was not a great year for most of us, and it's too depressing to go over why. However, it was a pretty incredible year for power ballads. Yeah, I said it. I know. You might be thinking, dude, power ballads died in the 80s. That, my friend, would be a poor assumption. I mean, yes, they don't rule the charts like they did 30 years ago, but you know what? Power ballads are still being written and created every year. You just have to look a little harder to find them. Now in 2020, the rock power ballad was such a force that for the first time ever, we're not just counting down the top 10 rock power ballads like we've done in past years. We're counting down the top 25 power ballads. Never done before because we've never had a year quite like this. And I want to celebrate all of them. And if you hear a song you like, check out more of the music and support them. So let's get into it. The top 25 rock power ballads of 2020 starts now.
First up, a new melodic rock project from where else? Sweden. Here's Arctic Rain with The One. Here's another project that the Frontiers label put together called Black Swan with Robin McAuley on lead vocals. Not a terrible record, actually, and a few very strong power ballads. Like this one at number 24, here is Make It There. In 2020, there was a new release from the band Kansas. Yeah, that band Kansas. Now, I was never really a fan of that band, and I can't believe they're still around, but this song I decided would be a nice inclusion as kind of like a Lifetime Achievement Award for this band. You can still hear some of those classic guitar work and harmonies, despite singer Steve Walsh being nowhere near this project. At number 23, Memories Down the Line by Kansas. Well-known British AOR band FM continues to release new music, and in 2020, they came up with this power ballad. Angels Cried comes in at number 22. One Desire was back in 2020, and despite not having a huge sounding power ballad like their first release, this was still a pretty good collection of tracks, worth checking out. At number 21, here's Rio. More on this band later in the countdown, but for now, here is Waiting for Monday at number 20 with Found You Now. Another melodic rock studio project titled The Room Experience. It's a bit too soft and AOR sounding for me, but bringing power ballad diversity to the list, I felt like it should definitely be included. Here it is at number 19.
Here's the first of 2 songs on the countdown from Tokyo Motor Fist. This one's called Look Into Me.
At number 17, here is Landfall with a song called Hope Hill.
Trusted me with your true color, touched me with your hands of kindness. I'm helplessly lost in your grace, like never before. Into the night, I'm ready to face the darkness, right here with you by my side. Into the another sunset comes, erasing the fears I've been trying to hide.
Here's the second song on the countdown from Tokyo Motor Fist. With Ted Pobley on lead vocals, here's Blow Your Mind.
When the sky is clear, every day the sun will shine and leave all your troubles behind. It's gonna blow your mind.
Bon Jovi breaks into the countdown with a track from their album, appropriately titled 2020. Here's Blood in the Water.
It's the only life they've known. To me, it's my asylum. These stars and stripes, my home. Blood in the water. Who's jumping in? The devil's made his final offer.
The first of 2 power ballads on the countdown from Canadian rock legends Harem, Scarem. Here's Mother of Invention.
Only solitude. Now you should say yourself to clear calm waters. You can brave storms. They'll make you stronger. Just let love shine into your heart, mind, body, and soul. Now you should say yourself.
Due to Sony Music's very strict copyright laws, I can't even play a snippet of the Ozzy Osbourne song that comes in at number 11. But if I was playing it, you would hear Ordinary Man. At number 9, heavily influenced by Journey, here's Waiting for Monday with Love You Forever. Ocean Saints released a new record way back in the beginning of the year in January, containing this power ballad called Closer. Honestly, never heard of this artist before listening to this track, but Tony Mitchell has carved out a pretty impressive career as a musician and songwriter. His 2020 album, Church for a Restless Soul, was a really nice surprise for me. Pick it up at AOR Heaven, with one of the highlights being this great power ballad called Sacrifice.
If I own the stars above us, the kingdom I discovered, I would sacrifice for you. The lightning and the thunder, the skies that we live under, I would sacrifice for you.
Bon Jovi has had some challenges the past few years, with well-documented vocal struggles and, of course, Richie Sambora leaving 7 or 8 years ago. But nothing can save a bad Bon Jovi record like a great power ballad. And this track, which was somehow only added as a bonus track, did just that. Here is Love Can. Coming in at number 5, the very best track from Lionel's latest release. Here's Finally You're With Me.
And that night will last forever. We spend our life together. There's nothing else I need to know. No place I would rather be. Finally, you're with me. We spend our life.
Canadian melodic rock legends Harem, Scarem continue to amaze. They still sound great, as evident on their 2020 power ballad, Know Me Without You.
There are no stars without the sky. There are no dreams to come true if it ain't you and me forever. There is no me without you. There are no stars without the sky. There are no dreams to come true.
One of my favorite bands that has come around the past 6 or 7 years is The Struts. They released a surprise record in 2020, and the title track is a great power ballad. Here's Strange Days.
All these are strange days and many strange ways. Science fiction, I believe, has become reality. All these are strange times, lost in all my eyes. We don't know, it's unclear where we'll be this time next year. Oh, strive from my eyes.
And coming in at number 2, a great power ballad called Nothing to Say from Sweden rock band Heat.
Stuck on repeat inside my head, and I can remember yesterday. Now you're a ghost inside my head. I guess I believed you'd always stay. How could you leave me with nothing to say? Oh, now you're a ghost
At number 1, yet another band from Sweden with powerhouse vocalist Kent Hilly. Talk about a throwback. This song draws inspiration from so many great artists of the past. What we have here is a fantastic power ballad about hope, about perseverance, a perfectly executed track, and I can say without any hesitation, an instant classic. A ballad that will truly stand the test of time. Here it is, Perfect Plan with Fighting to Win.
Just the sound of your heart remains. If we learn how to break the chains, we can settle the score. We'll know this is what we've been fighting for. This is the moment we learn to survive. So here I stand. It takes a man to change the world, like the man I used to be when we were young and wild and free, and we were fighting for our freedom, never giving in. There's one thing you should know, I'll be fighting to win. If you're ready to give it all you got, you know that I'll be waiting. If you're ready, let's give it all this
Thank you for walking through the top 25 rock power ballads of 2020. Let me know what you think of my list in the comments, and check back soon for some fun new videos all celebrating our love for rock power ballads. See you next time.